Hey there folks, this is GreenyXI welcoming you right back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. In the last episode we took on the Kalm backstory for Cloud, Tifa, Sephiroth. This time around we're gonna travel along the world map to the next location. I don't think it actually told us to do this, did it? Maybe it gave us a general direction, but not I can think of. Nothing over there. I'm just gonna show you the exact way to go, and that is over here to the farm. And what a farm! So many sexy chicks, and they're going to be putting a performance on for us, so that's going to be amazing. And you have to come here, and you have to have a lot of money. Oh wow! I didn't even realise you could learn that here. Level 4 suicide from these little squirrels. Thankfully, none of our characters are multiple of level 4, so none of them died from it. But we learned it with Barret as an enemy skill. I actually completely forgot about the skill because it's, it's pretty useless really. But yeah, I didn't even think I was going to show that off today, so that's nice. Quite a lot of EXP there. We got 3,800 gil, roughly. We're going to need, it's either 2,000 or 3,000 when we come in here now. First off though, there's going to be a new little mechanic to the game that's going to be introduced. Two of them actually. Let's talk to this Chocobo by here for our sexy performance from the chicks. Walk! Encore! Encore! Chocobo Materia. This is one of the new mechanics to the game. A new type of materia. It's red whenever you find it anyway. And it is a summon materia. Because Tifa, because she... Oh, that's it. She hasn't got any room. Okay, we'll give it to her later then. But because she has such low strength right now, she's done about half the damage of the other two because we stole such good weapons along the way. I will be giving this to her. Summons take down your max HP quite a bit actually, and the better summons do even more than that, so you want to look out for that. Chocobo is a summon that hits all of the enemies, and it can put them in stop. So it's really good, but it doesn't do that much damage really. And put it on Cloud just for now. Anyways, what we actually came here to do, oh yeah, that materia as well, the Chocobo, every now and again it'll summon Fat Chocobo from Final Fantasy 4, 5, I don't know, somewhere around there. And it'll crush the enemies and do even more damage. Thinking of crossing the marshes? That's exactly where we're here. We need to cross the swamp. And we can't cross it without a Chocobo because there's a big threat there. Probably be safer for you to get a Chocobo. Yep. Yep, that's the idea. Avoid the Midgar Zolem. We're quite far from Midgar now, or not really, but we don't want to fight that thing. We don't want to fight it. You can't kill it right now. I mean, if you spent like days and days and days and days level grinding on these really bad EXP giving enemies around you, then maybe you could beat him. But it's not worth it. It's really not worth it. Yep, that's rest. It's free. No, it ain't. Oh, it's 100 gil. No, don't worry then. Start off. Don't want it. If it was free, I would have stayed there, but nope. It's a free place to stay pretty soon as well, so it's pointless. I say free? I don't even know if that's free now either. Anyway, the stables. If you ever want to breed Chocobos, race Chocobos, catch Chocobos, you'll need to come here. Give me a Chocobo. We're not old. Bloody hell. I'm taking care of those ones out there for someone else. If you really want a Chocobo, you should go out and catch one. No, I don't want to know, I'll just show you. But what else? I think that's what. Don't make Chocobos angry. I'm going to show you how to catch a Chocobo. It's one of the most infuriating things in the entire game. Where there? I know. How do I catch one? I know. I am interested, I just... Yeah, okay, here we go. I'll sell you the Chocobo lure for 2,000 gil. I can't carry on with the game until you pay this, so if I haven't got the money, go outside and battle for a good 500 hours for 2,000 gil. Or you can just go back to Kalm and sell some stuff, whichever you fancy. We're going to have to buy some greens as well. This is necessary, so Actually, I'm pretty sure you can catch a Chocobo without having greens, but they're such temperamental little freaks that what I'm going to do is get 2 of these and 1 of these. That should be enough. Spent so much at the ranch, bloody hell. Anyway, I'll explain how to get a Chocobo instead of having to listen to her babble on. What we need to do... Hold on, I forgot to do something. We need to equip the Materia to anyone. I'll give it to him just for the sake of it. Actually takes a luck up by 1, so it might be worth keeping on if we've got a spare Materia slot anyway, because it doesn't take any stats down. The higher the level, I'm pretty sure... I don't know actually, I've never leveled it up, I don't think. I've never seen the need to, but I think it makes it more likely for Chocobos to appear and things like that. Anyways, now they got it equipped, get on the tracks, run around for a bit, and eventually you'll have a battle. If there's a Chocobo, the music will be different to regular battle music, so you'll know. Straight away, you'll know. If it doesn't happen the first time, I'll cut to when it does happen. Come on. Yeah! Okay, do not attack the Chocobo, whatever you do. What I'm going to do is use... Where's it 2? Where's it 2? Come on! Cassal greens, the better ones that I got. Still not brilliant, but they're the better ones. So now, that Chocobo is distracted enough to just carry on eating for a bit. We got a bit of time to attack. Do not just keep pressing circle, because eventually your target is probably going to change to the Chocobo and you'll attack Chocobo and he'll run away. And that's the worst ever thing that you can do. So, this is the first part of the game that really irritated me. It happens now and again in this game. If you want to breed Chocobos and if you want to get the best summon Materia and everything, you actually need to breed Chocobos. You need to get used to all this crap. Ah, don't run away, you twat. Ah, we'll have to try again. I'll see you when I actually get it. We got it! We got the Chocobo. Oh my god, I used up a couple of greens in that one to make sure the Chocobo stayed there. It's worth the money to get past the irritation. And those 2 leveled up, okay. Knocked out though, didn't get much XP from that battle. Anyway, we got the Chocobo now. How to ride. Cancel to get off. When they dismount, then the Chocobo will escape, so we need to catch another one, which is shit. Anyways, this is what we need to do for. Avoid the shadow at all costs. If you fight it now, you're just not going to be able to beat it and it'll kill your entire party in one. There is an enemy skill if you want it, Beta. If you can avoid fire damage by this point, with like elemental fire or something on your armor Materia slots, then go for it. I've always found this strange. It looks like this is the Midgar Zolem, yeah? So how's he out by there, swimming around? Is it meant to be 2 of them? I don't know. Nobody ever mentions 2 of them in the ranch or anything. There's an amazing looking thing. They designed that really well with the thunder and lightning going on as well. But how did it happen? We know that Sephiroth's still alive from that guy in Kalm, one of those optional NPCs. Amazing. It is amazing. Freaky though. Anyways, we know we're good. We know we're heading in the right direction when you see that. So that's good. We're gonna have to dismount now. That's all the Chocobo was for. We're never catching Chocobos again in this series, believe me. I would rather slit my wrists. Anyways. Next dungeon. First proper dungeon outside of Midgar. This is called the Mythril Caves. There's an enemy skill to learn here as well. It's a... Is it Flamethrower? I think it's called Flamethrower. We're going to check out some little bits that we can collect first though. I think this is a good one. Tent. Well, it is, but not what I was thinking of. Love the music here. Reminds me of some of the dungeon music in Final Fantasy VIII as well. Right, okay, the flying enemy is the one that uses the enemy skill from what I remember. I hope it is anyway. So we're going to try and keep it on. There it is, Flamethrower. It has to be used on Barret. It's really powerful. Wow, that was lucky as hell. We got it straight away in the first battle. I was hoping for that. We might as well fight the rest of the battle here now. Right, like I said, don't bother with Mind Blow. I'm just going to use Big Shot against the guy in the back. I sort of wish I got more heal Materia so that they could each use a Sooner at some point towards the later stages of the game. That would be pretty amazing, actually. So next time we can get a heal, I'm gonna get some. Why not? Why not have a whole party that can get rid of status ailments? A party of white mages that can all do decent fighting damage as well. It's pretty good to me. Yeah. Cloud should level up now. Yeah. This also is a good dungeon because so many enemies appear in the same place. So it's a good dungeon to get your limit breaks up if you're on the second limit break of a level kind of thing. Long range, amazing materia, because on the second limit break of a level, such as cross slash, mind blow, somersault, when you're on these ones, is all based on how many enemies you defeat. Anyways, this is an amazing one. Long range, you do the same attack power even from the back row, so I always give it to Cloud and put him in the back row now. Sorted. Just for now, we might swap that to a different character later. Not Barrett, because he can have long range weapons anyway, so it might be Tifa. Which might be good, because she doesn't do as much damage with her physical attacks right now. So that might be a shout, actually. Something else down here, should be a treasure chest. There it is. Mine source, okay. Okay, another new enemy here. Took me a while, but what are they called? Madouge. Madouge. I love the design of them, so I'm gonna keep them in the video. They do look like swamp monsters, to be fair. Okay, so Cloud is in darkness as well. Oh no, they're all gonna be in me. Come on. Yeah, he hit, see? Barrett can hit, Cloud can't. Even when they're in blind or darkness. I still don't know what that is. When are the two? It varies on different Final Fantasies, so it's hard to keep up, okay? Anyway, let's keep looking around. It's only a small dungeon, very small. So don't worry too much about it. Let's go. Should be a bit of story coming up now. Yep, here we go. The Turks. This is Rude. Just a second. I think we met him once before, didn't we? A little tiny bit. Might not have spoke to him directly, but some other characters were talking to him. You're from the Turks, part of Shinra. This won't take long. It's difficult to explain what the Turks do, and they're just the handymen for Shinra. To put it negatively, you could say that. But that's not all there is to it anymore. Don't talk or anything. Come on. So, this is a Turk we haven't met before. The only female we'll be seeing in the Turks. Elena. It's alright, Rude. I know you don't like speeches, so don't force it. Then Elena, explain. I'm the newest member of the Turks, Elena. Thanks to what you did to Reno, we're short of people. Is Reno dead? Although, because of that, I got promoted to the Turks. In any case, our job is to find out where Sephiroth is headed, and to try and stop you every step of the way. It's the other way around. You're the ones that are getting in our way. She has a big mouth. Typical woman kind of thing. I actually think that's what the developers were thinking when they gave her a big gob. No need to tell them about our orders. Sorry, Tseng. I thought I'd give you other orders. Now go. Don't forget to file your report. Oh, right. So, there are 4 members of the Turks. One of them, Reno, isn't exactly around right now. Rude and I will go after Sephiroth, who's heading for Junon Harbor. I'm sorry. Shouldn't be blabbing to everyone. So, they're chasing after Sephiroth as well. Probably because of what happened to Shinra HQ. And like I said, Junon Harbor is exactly where we want to go next. Ooh, a new weapon. Can I see it? Where's Aeris? She's not with you? If we brought Aeris into here, you'd have a bit of different dialogue between Tseng and Aeris, sort of showing that Tseng knows Aeris a little bit more than just when he kidnapped her. Anyways, let's go up here first. Out there's where we want to go. We can see the sunlight, but still a bit more to do here yet, a tiny bit more. elixir that restores HP and MP to one character. Completely restores. I don't know if it's the capture card or if it's a computer or what, but it's really starting to go jittery, and every now and again the commentary desyncs from the commentary from the video. Shush phone. Anyway, that's the Mythril Mine done. Let's head on. Right, for Condo, I'm trying to get the camera so that... yeah, oh dear lord. Right, here we go. Should show now. For Condo, if you want to rest at an inn for, I think it's free, get a couple of items or anything, then that's a good place to go. We're not going to bother going there. We'll have to go there at some point in the game, but right now it's completely optional. You can do a little mini game if you want to as well. I'll be showing that off later instead of now. But what we need to do is go to Junon Harbour like we were told to. Must be down here, is it? I can't quite remember. I know it's on the ocean. There it is. Okay. There's an enemy around here that gives you a really good enemy skill, but you can't really learn it yet. It's called White Wind. If you've played Final Fantasy 8 or 9, you know that it restores HP to every one of your characters. Sort of like Cure All, that's all. But probably... I don't know how much MP it takes. And here it is. But the thing is, we can't make him use White Wind on us, Zamzilla. He'll only use it on itself, and we need it to use it on us, so... At some point in the game you get a materia called Manipulate, which makes it so that you control what an enemy does, and you can make it use White Wind on your party. So you know, that's how you get the White Wind enemy skill. I've never known a different way to do it. Maybe there is another way, but... at least to know which enemy it is now. I won't be getting it, because Cure All is fine. It does the job. You get another character later on as well that has a limit break that heals your entire party, just like Healing Wind with Ares, so... I don't know, it's up to you. So, this has been Green XI. Hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you again next time when we enter Junon Harbour, and it's going to be a big part. It is going to be a way to chase after Sephiroth. It's going to take a lot of work for the party. Not for us that much, but for the party. It's quite fun, there's a couple of mini-games. So, in between this episode and the next episode, what I'm going to do is have a couple of fights around here. And try and get our gil up a bit, because there's a shop there, or a couple of shops. And I do want to get another heal materia or two, so it'll be handy for that. I'll get up to 5,000 gil, where we're currently at 3429, so it's going to take a while. I'll see you again in a bit, folks.